All right, we are live.
We are live. Let me find
Well, it might take a minute. I just hit live.
the Facebook. Paul shared the picture of the bacon mask. Wow. Where's the notification? No notification yet.
It's on it's on the stream.
I still don't have a notice.
Maybe you got slow Wi-Fi.
It's not my fault.
Sure it is.
It's not coming up. Still not there.
Bow, bow, bow. How do we sleep while Mike's bed is burning?
How do we sleep while Tim's peeing in the bed?
Well, what?
How do we sleep while Tim's peeing in the bed?
Pee in the bed. Oh, okay. How do we sleep when Mike has too many wet dreams in the bed?
Nocturnal emissions.
Yeah, that's what you say.
All right, it's still not showing up. What did you do?
It's live on the Facebook page.
But I didn't get a notice.
Well, I'm sorry.
That the Gnarly Dudes is live. The hell was that? 12 seconds.
Bam,
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know, man. 12 seconds. Did you just make a stream on your own page or the Gnarly Dudes page?
The Gnarly Dudes. We already got somebody who commented.
I'm not getting a notice.
Well, we don't want you to know about it.
Yeah.
We figure if you're not notified, maybe you won't show up for the show.
Yeah. You just don't want all of my fans to be showing up tonight.
That's right.
Show up your fans.
You're one fan.
My hundreds of thousands of fans.
Your hundreds of thousands of fans.
Yeah.
Why? If you have hundreds of thousands of fans, why don't we have them all following us on Facebook?
They don't like you.
Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Get down on it. Oh, I guess I got to get my headphones in so I can hear the music.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. Oh, no.
Yeah. Airplane's coming on. Good luck, Tim. They've all been counting on us.
For 1 year.
The past year. Can you believe it? That we, the Gnarly Dudes, have been on the air for 1 year.
I know. Shocking.
Very shocking.
They said we wouldn't last 3 months.
It's shocking that we haven't piled up a bunch of FCC violations.
That's right. That's right.
Shocking that we still have one listener who listens to the
show. We haven't offended that one listener.
Yes.
Yeah, there's still time.
Yeah, just wait.
We have goals for the second year.
Well, see, now that we're just on internet tonight, things might be very different.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that it's been a stressful week for like the whole world. So it's for the next 2 hours time for everybody to just forget about all that stuff. And, we just might let out a few of our own frustrations and lay down a few F-bombs and things like that,
So you're forewarning me that you might be dropping some F-bombs.
No, I'm worried about you. I'm worried that you might just snap at some point.
Why would I snap? I love the headphones hanging from your microphone.
What's hanging from where?
The headphones hanging from your microphone.
Those are the studio headphones.
The studio phones?
Studio phones. So I'm starting out today with a couple of things that we didn't get to last week with all of the fun we were having regarding Halloween last week.
I didn't realize we were having problems because it was Halloween.
I didn't say we're having problems. We're having fun.
Oh, okay.
Because of all the fun we were having.
I was having fun, but
I got distracted, and there were a couple things that I wanted to do that I didn't get to, so I'm making up for that and starting out the show by doing those tonight.
Okay.
So remember I told you I got a crazy email from somebody who thought that I was a hotel?
Yeah.
And then I responded to him as if I were Jack Torrance from The Shining.
Right.
Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This email is from Tommy, and he says, he just starts off, he doesn't say hello or anything, he just starts off, says, this is in regards to requesting for 3 rooms with 2 beds each for the total stay of 10 nights. Kindly get back if the request would be granted. Arrival 20th, departure 30th, January 2021. I will await your response. Best regards. Okay.
So, wait, hold on. So he wanted to stay from October 20th to the end of January?
No, January 20th to January 30th.
Oh, okay.
10 nights, 3 rooms, 2 beds each.
Late January. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I wrote it back. I said, dear, it's Tommy Manuel. I said, dear Mr. Manuel, thank you for your interest in making Colorado's Overlook Hotel your destination of choice for January 2021 for your January 2021 visit. I am delighted to say that we can accommodate your request. Are you interested in our writer's retreat or all work and no play packages? While you're here, I hope you and your guests will take advantage of our self-guided hedge maze tours and and our nightly Roaring 20s parties in the Gold Room. I hope that you will enjoy your stay. Sincerely, Jack Torrance. P.S. We are looking to hire a new caretaker since our previous one quit because he felt the winters here are too cold. I know if you know of any good candidates, please have them contact me for consideration. No response.
No response. No response.
How rude.
Yes.
But I was offering him a great deal on the writer's retreat.
I can't believe he didn't respond.
I can't believe it either. So, but I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was creative.
Good, piece of writing there. But yeah, so the second thing that I forgot to do last week is to play some Ozzy Osbourne. So I feel very bad that we had a Halloween special and didn't feature the Prince of Darkness. Yeah,
that is kind of sad that we left that song out, or we didn't get to that song.
Yeah, I was distracted while I was making the playlist. So.
You were distracted while making the
Yeah. So we're going to kick it off tonight with Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon. I gotta tell El Guapo to turn on the AC. Let's see. Text. Where is he?
There it is. Okay.
Bark at the Moon. There, what is? Need more coolness.
Coolness? Bark at the moon.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
Oh, we forgot to mention at the top of the show you were giving something away.
Yeah, well, I've got another email to read that will tie into the giveaway.
Okay.
Another goofy email that I got. Facebook. Oh, there it is. Finally. Your friend Cheyenne says, hey.
Yeah, I responded.
You said, hey, girlfriend?
Yeah. Hey.
Share. Start watch podcast. Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 it's Fat Albert.
All right, I got to turn off Facebook, otherwise I hear it. Ooh, guitar solo.
So why do guitarists scrunch up their face when they're doing guitar solos, just like you were doing with your ukulele? Why do they scrunch up their face?
Because you're forcing one out.
Oh, I want answers. I want answers from a guitarist.
I'm surprised you even have to ask that.
No, your answer wasn't good enough.
Breathable bacon.
The mask is so dark you can't even see it. Especially when you hold it like right in front of the camera.
Can you see the little pieces of bacon?
Yeah.
Fuck, it's the moon. Ow!
Ow!
Yeah, I deeply regret skipping Ozzy last week.
Yeah, it was a full moon too.
That's right. More guitar.
There he scrunches his face up again. Now that time you looked like you were taking a dump.
Oh, awesome. Oh, you're going to like this song.
I'm still on Ozzy.
Just wait.
Just wait. The waiting is the hardest part. Silence.
You there yet?
It is there. Nice little groove intro there.
Yeah. Dragon attack.
Ha! Ha! That's what we should have some James Brown.
No, it's Queen.
I know, but we should have had some James Brown.
James Brown?
Yeah.
Too late. Sorry. So sorry.
I'm putting in a request.
No, too late.
Living in America, James Brown.
I'm ignoring requests.
You're no fun.
I am the best DJ at ignoring requests.
Yeah, I know you are. Exactly. Everybody, flood Mike with request. Tell him if he doesn't play it, you're not going to watch him anymore. You'll just cover up his side of the screen and just watch me.
Just watch you.
Yeah.
Who would want to do that? Dragon Attack.
Because I would play request if I was there.
Well, get your ass over here.
I'll be there in 7.5 hours. See ya.
Too late.
Hey, Big Len.
Big Len's on?
Yeah, where's his comment? Hold on, I got to get his comment.
We're gonna pay. Ooh, guitar. We're gonna pay tribute to Big Len tonight too.
Big Len, thank you for tuning in. Your anniversary's coming up real soon.
Didn't we start at the same time?
I think he just started in December.
Oh, he did? Well, get ready. Get ready, motherfucker.
Wow.
There it is.
Wow.
That's the first one. This is a great song.
Listen to him. Big Len says he wants Falco, Rock Me Amadeus.
He wants to rock what?
Big Len says he wants Falco, Rock Me Amadeus.
Oh, he could play that on his show Sunday.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how to add the request in.
I'm sorry, you got to figure it out. If Big Len makes a request, you cannot turn down Big Len.
Sorry, but I'm playing 2 songs. Oops, we're coming on in 20 seconds. I'm playing 2 songs from his list. Twist! Queen, Dragon Attack on the Gnarly Dudes show from the game. Excellent album. Why is the song still playing when it says there's 0 time left?
Big Len says he'll play the remix for us this Sunday.
The remix of Dragon Attack?
I think Rock Me Amadeus. I don't know. He didn't say which.
Oh, Rock Me Amadeus? Rock Me on
See,
what?
at least Big Len will take requests. You won't.
Well, that's like his show. He does requests all show, so he knows how to work the equipment.
Well, maybe you need a refresher course.
El Guapo showed me once, and that's not enough times.
Like I said, maybe you need a refresher course. It's all ball bearings.
I am not denying that I need some more lessons. Okay, so we are going to have a giveaway tonight because it's our 1-year anniversary. And I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty crazy show. So strap in.
Put your seatbelts on. Keep your arms and legs in the car.
Cinch up those shoelaces real tight because we're going to rock your socks off.
Put on your big boy pants.
We're There's no crying in the Gnarly Dudes
That's
show.
right. There's no crying in the Gnarly Dudes show.
All right, so I have another email that I want to read, another goofy email that I got. It's like about once a week I get these really goofy emails, and it's just random people asking me for things that I am not associated with, right? So the subject of this email is blog contribution inquiry. And this is from a person who's called Vishal, Vishal. And I don't know if it's he or she, says, "Greetings. I hope you are doing well. I'm looking forward to writing a guest blog post for your website and have some ideas that would particularly intrigue your audience." Wow. How does he know who my audience is? That's fascinating.
He's done his research.
I guess so. Based on my work experience, I have curated a list of wonderful and trending topics for you to choose from. I assure you that your readers will definitely love and connect to the articles based on these great ideas! Exclamation point. Topic number 1. Are you intrigued?
No, you haven't even given me a topic yet.
Well, he says that you're going to be intrigued, so I'm building up the suspense. Just say yes.
Yes, Mike.
Topic number 1, N95 masks versus commercial masks versus hemp masks. Ooh. Titillating. Topic 2, how hemp mask has become a life changer for thousands of village women.
Village women?
Yeah, I wonder what village is he's speaking of.
Yeah, where did he do his research?
Topic 3, how hemp is shielding us from COVID along with pollution.
Well, he ought to be on the Daily Dose.
Yeah, just wait till I tell you what his company is. Topic number 4, how single-use masks have unleashed disaster for marine life. To give you a glimpse of my writing style and quality, here are a few guest posts I recently wrote for. And he's got like 3 links here. Then he says, "What do you think? Do share your precious thoughts!" Exclamation point. He thinks my thoughts are precious. Unlike you don't think my thoughts are precious. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks and regards. He is the CEO of the Hemp Foundation. So I was intrigued, and I wrote him back, and I said, "Dear Vishal, I am interested in an article about the Hormel Black Label Breathable Bacon Mask. I especially want to know how this latest development in bacon smell technology compares to older bacon smell technology. Thank you." He responded, "Thanks for your response. Where my article should be live? Question mark." So I didn't know how to respond to that. So I was going to say it would be live on the Gnarly Dudes show, but I never got around to replying to him. So maybe I should. I should say, we'll read your article or portions of your article live on the Gnarly Dudes show.
There you go.
To see what he says. So this is my tie-in, because a couple of weeks ago, we read the article about the Hormel Black Label Breathable Bacon natural hardwood scented mask.
And if you're watching on Facebook Live, I've put a picture of the mask up.
Okay, cool. And I got on the Hormel website after that show, and I filled out their contact us form, And I actually have that written here, I believe. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, wait. Another. Anyway, I wrote back to them, and I believe I have my response. Hang on a second. Wow, there's lots of messages. Oh, here we go. So here's the message I sent to them. I said, Dear Hormel, I am interested in learning more about your Black Label Breathable Bacon Mask. I co-host a weekly radio show on Gnarly 101.3 FM in Colorado Springs, and we read a story about your mask in which a Hormel spokesperson said that the mask contained, quote unquote, the latest in bacon smell technology. We'd like to know what makes this new technology different from previous bacon smell technologies. We also like to ask if you can send us a few masks to give away to our listeners. Thank you. And here we go. They sent me 3 masks in an envelope, each individually packaged and in their own black envelopes. But there was no note. There was no note inside to tell me anything about the latest in bacon smell technology.
So we don't know what the latest is.
We don't, but they smell like smoke. And we have 3 that we can give away. They also have some instructions on the back side to tell you how to get the most out of your bacon mask. And I'll just read they have 3 don'ts and 1 do, and I'll just read the do. It says, keep facial orifices snugly covered to enjoy maximum whiffage. There you go.
Maximum whiffage.
Maximum whiffage. So if you would like to have one of these, I'm holding it up. If you're watching on Facebook, I'm holding it up to the camera. Black Label Breathable Bacon Mask.
And we have a picture of it on the stream.
You can either make a comment on our Facebook page or call me in the studio during or while one of the songs is playing. And the number to call, operators are standing by, 719-375-3107. What's that number again, you say? 719-375-3107. Now we are going to go back to some music, so this will be a good time to call if you want a mask. There's 3 to give away. This is In Deep, a DJ Saved My Life. Did you know that we have been saving lives for the past year or 2?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have been providing such a great service to our community.
We are givers.
Especially, we are givers, yes. Not takers, we're givers. And especially during these crazy times of the pandemic, we've been giving people reasons to laugh, whether it's laughing at us or just enjoying some great 80s music. We are giving that to the world.
Now, see, this is one of the songs that Big Len should be playing on his show.
Yes, Big Len should have this in his main list from In Deep, and we used it. If you heard the promo that started off the show, we used that this song in that promo. It's In Deep. Last night, a DJ saved my life. Bacon, the secret ingredient to everything.
It is the secret ingredient to everything.
Well, now it's not a secret anymore. It says up here, keep unrefrigerated. So they don't want you to put your mask in the refrigerator.
Well, I thought that's where you're supposed to put the bacon. From the refrigerator to the frying pan.
Oh, so don't even, you buy it, you come home, you don't even put it in the fridge, you just throw it right in the pan and cook it up right away.
There you go.
All right. I'm going to read this, what it says on the back here. Hey, there's a phone ringing. Oh, wait, no, it's the song. Not the studio phone. Don't just eat bacon. Inhale it. Enjoy the delicious scent of Black Label bacon wherever you go with Black Label breathable bacon. Say that 5 times fast. This revolutionary product uses 2-ply cloth and the latest pork-scented technology. Now they're saying pork-scented technology. I'm confused.
Well, bacon comes from pork.
I know, but, they're using different words now. Pork-scented technology to wrap your nose and mouth in a blissful bacon barrier. Say that 5 times fast. Blissful bacon barrier.
Blissful bacon barrier.
Keeping undesirable particles out and heavenly aromas in. Share your irresistibly breathable look with hashtag breathable bacon. Man, they even got a Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest page for breathable bacon.
It's big.
Check it out.
It's big.
This could be yours. If you want it, just call or comment on Facebook.
Operators are standing by.
Tim will deliver this to you personally.
Only if you live in near the southern compound.
Only if you live within 5 blocks of his house.
That's right. Oh, I'll go out. I'll go 6. I'll go 6.
6?
6.
Okay.
And if it's sunny,
Well,
I'll even do 10.
Earlier you said you didn't want me to mail one to you because you didn't want me to know your address.
Right.
Is Big Len still there? I hope he's listening to this.
I don't know.
Away goes trouble down the drain.
I'll tell you what. I'll give my address to Chris, and you can give the mask to Chris, and Chris can send it to me.
Yeah. No deal. No. I'm not gonna make Chris go through that.
Those troubles down the drain. And there goes the drain. Well, all right. You should have played the Weather Girls right after this song.
Why didn't you think that earlier?
Because I didn't know when you were playing
Too
the
late.
song.
I thought I told you.
Now you said you were putting it in the list.
Doesn't that mean I'm playing it?
Well, you had Ozzy Osbourne in the list last week.
No, I said I forgot to put Ozzy last week.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
In the mix.
And I think we should break the rules one week and just go ahead and play Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby Got Back.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's a great song. It's a fun song. It's a song that makes people happy.
This song makes people happy.
Yes, it does.
It makes your troubles go down the drain.
Yes, it does. David Bowie came on the radio this afternoon. I was in the car. I immediately changed the station.
Did you crash?
It was Let's Dance. I got the button pushed pretty quick. Said no David Bowie in this car.
David Bowie's going to haunt your car.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he's going to show up. He's going to show up in the back seat, and then you're gonna look in the rearview mirror.
I don't have a back seat.
His 2 different colored eyes are gonna show up in the mirror.
Ooh, wait. Great song. New Order. Dun, 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 dun. The music's half good on this show.
What's good?
The music.
All right, so when we come on after the commercials, I think it's time that we start reminiscing about the past year.
Okay.
I think I'm back on track because I now have a list again. I actually sat down today and made a list.
Look at you.
Yeah. And I'm checking things off.
Making sure they're naughty or nice?
Check. Oh, I just remembered I forgot another thing about Halloween that I was going to do. I added the sound. We figured out how to add the sound.
Small boy.
I could play my sound. Bacon mask, check.
Ow.
You know, it's First Friday.
Yes. Robin should have us on.
You know what that means. I stopped in to say hi yesterday. I was downtown on a downtown train.
With Rod Stewart?
So that's another song that I thought it's downbound train, not downtown train. I thought it was downtown train. What are the words of this? I feel so extraordinary.
I'm sorry?
What are the words to this? I feel extraordinary.
Something like that.
I feel so extraordinary. You took my time and you took my money. Chris out there? Is Chris listening in?
She hasn't made herself known. She may be lurking in the shadows.
She's lurking. She's a troll. She's one of those Facebook trolls.
Shade of the morning sun. Or maybe after last week's show, she said, "To hell with those guys." She gave us
Maybe she got too scared because it was Halloween.
She gave us a big finger and said, "Screw those guys."
Commercial.
The ultimate power in the universe.
It's the Gnarly Dudes show. Tim and Mike celebrating our 1-year anniversary on the Gnarly Airwaves. So, Tim, there was another thing that I just remembered that I forgot about Halloween because you could help me get a sound effect on the board.
Go ahead and blame me. That's all right.
You admitted, it's on tape, you admitted that you forgot how to do it.
Yeah.
So
that's what I said. Go ahead and blame me.
Yeah. I managed to figure it out. El Guapo didn't know either. I asked him as I was putting the playlist together, like, how do we add a sound? He's like, I don't know, ask Tim. Seriously, that's what he said. All right, so Tim already told me he forgot, so we figured it out. But This is a little longer than most of our sound effects, but it was something that I had made in my office. I had just purchased one of those cheapo USB microphones that sits on your desk, and I had the sound going through my stereo. Plus, I had my air conditioner, my window air conditioner working. So it ended up sounding really cool.
No, don't play it yet. Don't play it yet.
Don't play it yet? Why?
Now, check up at the top of the blue buttons.
Yeah.
There's 3 radio buttons. You want the one that says live clicked.
It's live is clicked.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? All right. Are you listening? Are you still on a delay?
Well, yeah, I'm on a huge delay, so I'll be 3 minutes behind.
Oh, 3 minutes behind? Okay. All right. So this I think is both spooky and hilarious. So give a listen. I don't hear it. It's not playing. It's not playing through my headphones. And the timer's not going off. Okay. All right. So something is not right. And we're just going to go back to the show. It didn't play. Let's see if the. Oh wait, this is like this. Our dating game theme is gone from the list. I don't know what's happened over here. We're going to have to consult with El Guapo.
Ooh, now you've just destroyed the whole list.
No, I didn't. All I did was click on an empty one and added, and none of our sound effects are here right now. So all right, we're gonna blame this one on Big Len because he's the only other one who's been in the studio.
Well, Marissa's been in there.
No, she hasn't been coming in.
Oh, she hasn't?
No, she hasn't been coming in since the transfer power's been down. So it's all on Big Len.
Oh, you can't blame Big Len.
All right. Well, anyway, since that failed, we're going to go right into us reminiscing about the past year. So are there any highlights that you can think of that stand out from the past year that are stuck in your memory?
Having Bunny B and Romeo Uncaged on the program.
Bunny B and Romeo Uncaged. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Our friends from Pete's and Pasties.
Yep.
And they did some shimmying for us.
Bunny B did, not Romeo.
and that was a lot of fun. So we've had some fun guests. Our friend Evan today told me that he thought he was the best guest that we ever had.
Well, we got to clarify that. Evan was on our live stream that we did on Facebook. He was never on the actual Gnarly Dudes Friday show.
Yeah.
So technically he has not been on the show. But
so are you saying that he's disqualified?
Well, I'm just saying that he's not been on the true show. However,
okay.
He does not top Bunny B. I'm sorry.
Well,
she looks a whole lot better than he does.
I think he would agree with that. I don't know if he knows who Bunny B is, so we'll educate him on that fact.
And unless he can shimmy like her, no.
And actually, one of my favorite guests was our friend Conrad. Conrad, who's responsible for the little caricatures in our logo. That was just hilarious when we had Conrad on, and he was reading that story about how it's beneficial to couples' immune systems if they smell their own farts. And so, for those of you who missed that, I was sitting at the microphone just going. If you couldn't control your laughter, so you You were like, let's go to a song. And you just started to play a song because you just couldn't take it anymore.
Yep, that's true.
So
Well, and I think he had a friend with him,
right,
and
yeah,
she was singing the Rick Springfield song. We put Rick Springfield on,
right.
and she was singing the song. So I turned her mic on, and she didn't realize it. So she was singing, and it was going across the airwave. And then when she finally realized it, she stopped singing.
See, we should have had that on the playlist.
We should have.
That was Nicolene, and it was really fun having them in the studio. And speaking of live mics, the other classic moment was when we were playing Culture Club.
Oh, yes,
yes. Do you really want to hurt me? And you kept coming on, and when he'd ask the question, "Do you really want to hurt me?" you'd say yes. And then that was one of our first shows, and El Guapo was listening because we were on probation at the time.
Double secret probation.
Double secret probation. And he comes storming into the studio. Your lights are on. That was a great moment.
That was hilarious.
In Gnarly Dudes history. So, and we were talking about Big Len. So Big Len started a few weeks after us, and we're going to hear a short promo for his show, and then I stole a couple of songs from his R&B archives. So check out a message from Big Len. Listen to his show on Sundays from 3 till 6. And then enjoy some songs from the Gap Band and Cool in the Game on the Gnarly Dudes Show. All right. I don't know why that didn't work. Sound effect. Interesting. Dropped the bomb on me.
This is a great song.
That was one of the funniest moments ever when Conrad was here and I was making fart noises.
That was good.
Oh man, I don't know how he kept reading. He was really concentrating.
I don't think he really knew what you were doing.
He couldn't hear me.
No, I think he probably had just tuned you out because he was so, like you said, busy concentrating on the article.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. And then when El Guapo came in, thinking that our mics were on, that they weren't on purpose.
Baby, drop the bomb on me.
Drop the bomb on me. Bing, bing, bomb on me.
Baby,
drop the bomb on me. Check. See, Bunny B was on my list.
that was a great show. They were hilarious. You should have some more guests.
Well, I was hoping things would calm down now that things are tightening back up.
Things are never going to calm down. COVID's never going to go away.
They've they've given us another 2 weeks, or there's going to be even stricter stay-at-home rules. So the new ones just went into effect on Wednesday. I'm also waiting for the GoPro software so that we can use that camera and get the whole studio in instead of just me. And get better audio.
Have you checked it recently?
I was on the Facebook page earlier today, and people are still having problems. So nobody's called for a Black Label breathable mask. Uh-oh. Wardrobe malfunction. My ZZ Top ukulele. Drop the bomb on me. This would be a good time to call 719-375-3107 for your very own breathable bacon mask. What's that number you say?
Hold on.
719.
719.
375. 3107. Operators are standing by. Oh, here we go. Cool the gang. What you gonna do? You want to get down? Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Uh-oh, came off again. Get your back up off the wall. On it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
Do the curtain.
Oh.
There's a memory from the last year.
Yeah, we've witnessed a lot of firsts on I almost said the name of my other show. On the Gnarly Dudes show.
The Gnarly Dudes.
Get down on it. Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Shabba-babba-doo-doo.
Mike, everybody just wants that bacon mask.
I know. Just as much of those, what were those other things you tried to give away?
The free sandwiches from McDonald's.
Yeah.
And the haunted house tickets.
Well, we gave those away.
At the very last minute.
was something we couldn't get rid of.
The McDonald's sandwiches, free sandwiches from McDonald's.
Yeah, I thought there was something else too.
Our listeners are shy. They don't want to call in.
I don't know. Who wouldn't want one of these? Get down on it. Get down on it.
Call to win this mask right here. Look at it. Don't you want this mask? Come on. Call now. Mike's lonely. If you don't want the mask, ask Mike out for a date. One of the two.
You're saying that there's a comparable value there?
That's right.
A mask or a date with me?
This mask or a date with a well-known superstar. Which do you want? Call now, 719-375-3107. Either way, it'll be a night you won't forget.
Yeah, right. Get down on it. Get down on it. 15 seconds.
You didn't say Twix the last time.
I didn't?
No.
I'm saying it now. Twix. Get down on it. Get down on it. You're listening to the Gnarly Dudes Show, KSEZ 101.3 FM, Walsenburg, Pueblo, Colorado Springs.
That's the first time you've said that since we've been on the air. The 1 year anniversary, you finally do it.
It's your job. I didn't want to take your job. But you didn't even have to remind me this time. Or I didn't have to remind you. Or vice versa. All right, so it's our 1 year anniversary, and we were reminiscing about the past year, things that have happened. We have witnessed a lot of firsts, including the development of the Gnarly Dudes band, which started out with just a kazoo. And then you got a kazoo. I gave you a kazoo. Then there was the slide whistle, which I haven't played in a long time. Then what came after that? Oh, then there was the Vuvuzela. And I remember that was also a classic moment when I came into the studio with the Vuvuzela in a plain black box, completely hidden from you. I had been holding on to it for 2 weeks to surprise you with it. And I got the exact response I was looking for when I took it out of the box. You said, do you remember what you said?
Oh, hell no.
Yes, that's exactly right. So the Vuvuzela, and then we witnessed the invention of the kazoo Vuvuzela. The kazoo combined with the Vuvuzela, and that was just such a brilliant idea that I think that made me give up on the slide whistle because I just kept trying to find things that would annoy you, and it just got, there was a progression there, and then finally the ukulele. So which one of those did you find most annoying?
All the above.
All of the above.
The slide whistle's the one I probably could tolerate the most.
Really? Wow, that's surprising. Because I would think that would be pretty annoying.
Well,
it's not annoying to me when I'm playing it.
Well, okay. You haven't really listened to yourself play the ukulele. The vuvuzela is just obnoxious.
But I just remember the first time that happened. It was just pure accident that I was playing the kazoo, and then I picked up the vuvuzela, and I'm like, oh, brilliant brainstorm happening right now, and I just stuck the kazoo and the vuvuzela. you actually walked out of the room. And you came back and I said, look, I'm Kenny G. And that was just another hilarious moment. But
and remind me again, why did I walk back into the room? Why did I come back after that?
Because you were running the board.
That's right. At the time, you didn't know how to do that.
I didn't know how to run the board at the time, so the whole show just would have went under if you hadn't come back. And then of course we can't forget about our mascot, Killer Koala.
No, your mascot.
Who would always stare you down from the other side of the table. And I think he scared you a little bit.
No. What scared me was just your attachment to it.
My attachment?
Yeah. It reminded me of Linus and his blanket.
Yeah. And what's wrong with that? He's my companion. So now he has a permanent hangout on the neck of my ukulele. So before we get into some more music, I wanted to share a news story. I shared this with you on Facebook Messenger, and you messaged me later saying that you thought I got hacked because there was a weird picture. So I couldn't pull up the article, but I'm doing this by memory. So Tim, you like chicken, right?
Oh yeah.
Would you like to have chicken cooked in a geyser at Yellowstone National Park?
No, because it's poisonous gas in there.
Poisonous gas, sulfur. So a couple of knuckleheads got caught trying to cook chickens in a geyser in Yellowstone. So they had these buckets, and the chicken inside the bucket, and they were putting the buckets in the water. And I think that Yellowstone might be passing up a very unique opportunity here. Speaking of capitalism at its finest, they could cook chicken in the poisonous sulfur gaseous waters and sell it as Yellowstone chicken. Ooh, that sulfury taste. It's delicious.
It adds that extra kick that the Colonel just can't provide.
Yeah, if they would blow Popeyes and KFC out of the water, so to speak. No pun intended. But how stupid do you have to be to, first of all, walk close to one of those hot boiling pools, and then try to cook fucking chicken.
So, what were your cousins doing up at Yellowstone?
Oh yeah, my cousins. No, you're the Texas boy.
Okay, Yellowstone is closer to you than it is to me.
So people can travel, That didn't mean that they were native of Yellowstone or Wyoming, wherever the hell Yellowstone is.
Oh.
They could have traveled. They could have hitchhiked. But I don't know. It's just, I have nothing more to say about that. So let's go play some music.
All right.
Fine Young Cannibals. She drives me crazy. Gnarly Dudes Show. Yellowstone chicken. It'll be a new chain of restaurants, and they'll ship in sulfur and sulfur water to the restaurants, and then maybe they'll have like hot springs pools there too.
No. See, they can only sell it right there. It creates such a demand that they could charge outrageous prices because you can only get it at Yellowstone.
Only get it at Yellowstone? Give me some of that sulfur chicken. I wonder what it tastes like.
Chicken.
Tastes like chicken. It drives me crazy. I check that off the list. Yellowstone chicken, check.
We're going to do dateable or undateable next?
Oh, is it that time? All right. Better get ready. We don't have the theme song.
Or I got a news story, whichever you want to do.
Could do dateable. Not very long. That's what she said. I got some news stories too. But we can always save them for next week.
Oh, today's National Nacho Day. Did you have nachos?
I did not have any nachos today.
Neither did I.
I did not know it was National Hot Dog Day.
Not hot dog, nachos.
I mean nachos. I was thinking I had hot dogs for dinner tonight. That's why I said hot dogs. Drives me crazy. See, it's just not the same with you at the Southern Compound because I feel I can't annoy you as much with you. There's a buffer zone. There's a buffer zone, so I can't annoy you as much by playing the instruments. Police. Oh, I have my photo shoot with the police department set up for Tuesday. I'm not going in to be booked.
Right.
For my project. Finally, I've got the police department ready to go. Still working on the fire department. Monday, I got the chance to go on to the Air Force Academy. Have you seen any of the pictures? The chapel is surrounded by scaffolding right now.
No, I have not.
Yeah, it was really cool. So I saw somebody post a picture, and I've been talking to some people at the academy about my project, and so I suggested getting a photo while the scaffolding is still on. So had an escort, not that kind of escort. Had somebody escort me onto the base. It took me around to the good spots to photograph the chapel, and they're supposed to be done by the end of the year. So.
Did they ever start that new visitor center?
No, it's not. The person who brought me on to the base told me that they were trying to raise the money, and then once the pandemic hit, that all just shut down. So, but it's supposed to be built right outside the north gate. So right now there's a parking lot over there where you can catch the Santa Fe Trail. So that's where I had to meet him.
Yeah, I've been to that. Parked there many times to take the trail.
Yeah, I actually passed it up. He told me to meet him there, and I drove right past it and up to the gate, and I had to talk to the nice guys there. They were nice. They just said, "Hey, I'm supposed to meet somebody and from base, and they're supposed to meet at the parking lot." So the one guy kept my driver's license until I made the U-turn. So. Da. Hey, we haven't heard from Marcel in a while.
Is she still listening?
I don't know. I can't imagine she has anything else to do on her Saturday morning. Just, I think they're still in lockdown over there.
Well, you'll have to ask her.
All I want to say to you. Got a couple commercials coming up. This is a great album. One of my all-time favorites. Still, nobody wants the mask.
No, I even put the phone number up. Call now.
Call now. While supplies last.
The mask or a date with Mike, which do you want?
Oh, so now that's officially part of the package?
That's officially, no, it's an either or.
Either or. Yeah, which one's more desirable?
That's right. Which is more desirable? A bacon-smelling Hormel mask or Mike, who will eat your bacon?
Yeah, well, I could probably answer that question.
Call now. You don't have to go to any of those dating websites. You can just call now. Mike's available, or you can have the mask, whichever one.
You know what I should do? I should put a picture of the bacon mask on my profile. That might make me more desirable.
There you go.
To the ladies out
there. There you go. Yeah. Go ahead and try it.
Top of the hour, 14 minutes late.
Just put up there, you have an opportunity, a choice. This mask or me.
This mask or me.
Or me wearing the mask and nothing else.
10 seconds, Twix. You're listening to the Gnarly Dudes Show, celebrating our 1-year anniversary. So, Tim, just think, 10 years from now, we might be reminiscing back on this day of our 1-year anniversary.
Saying it was good while it lasted. That 1 year was good while it lasted.
That 1 year. So one of the things that has happened this past year is we've made a lot of scientific discoveries.
Yes.
Is there anything that you actually remember that you learned?
No.
I made a scientific discovery this week. Did you know that there was a made-for-TV movie filmed here in Colorado Springs starring Walter Matthau? It was called The Incident.
No, I did not know that.
You're supposed to ask me what it's about.
Okay, what's it about?
It's about an incident that occurred and things didn't go well.
Doom. Where is the rim shot when we need it?
So I may have to search that one out and see if I can find it to watch it. So I asked Ralph, our friend Ralph, who's been on the show before.
He was a good guest. He was a lot of fun.
Ralph was always a lot of fun, and I asked him if he knew about this movie, and being the film expert that he is, he said yes, he knew all about it. So, and then somebody had shared this information on one of the Facebook pages, old photos of Colorado Springs. And somebody responded and said, I live in the house where they filmed a lot of the scenes from the movie. And I thought, boy, it would be cool for my project if I could get some stills from the movie and then go and recreate those in the house. So we'll see if that happens. But right now, it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show.
Ba-da-dum-bum.
All right, no accompaniment tonight for the what's the name of this segment? Dateable or Undateable?
You forgot the name. Our 1 year anniversary, and you forgot the name.
That's another thing that's happened throughout this year. That every week I try to find somebody that can be deemed dateable, and there was that one that I tricked you and told you that I had actually communicated with this woman, and then she flaked out on me, and which is typical. So she immediately became undateable after that. So there was only one prospect, and all the others were pretty much. I think there was one that you thought that had potential, but I disagreed on that one.
So we're 0 for 52.
0 for 52. Well, we had we've taken a few weeks off in this past year, so let's say 0 for 45.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this will probably be 0 for 46.
Such faith.
Losing my voice. Okay, so here we go. I don't cook, or rather, can't cook. Either way, it never seems to taste or look the way it's supposed to. Oddly enough, I love to watch cooking shows. That's not to say I wouldn't try it if someone was in the kitchen with me providing moral support, directions, ellipsis, and wine. Okay, so now when I read this, the first thing that came to mind is double standard. Okay, so if a guy wrote a profile like this, the women would immediately, be turned off and call this guy a loser, right? But this woman does it here, and she thinks she's being cute, right? So all these guys will be like, "Oh, that's so cute. I'll teach you how to cook," right? Whereas the women would be like, "The hell with you. I'm not taking you on."
I'm not going to help you learn how to cook.
Yeah, that's right. Let's continue. I break something every time I pick up a hammer. Right? Telling us more good qualities.
Yeah.
Right? I can't tell a weed from a plant. I'm scared to death of frogs. Not crazy about lizards either. I've been known to curse like a sailor, but know when to refrain. Fuck that. All right, again, double standard. If I had written a profile like this, I'm not handy. I break things when I try to fix them. That has big loser written all over it. Let's continue. I try to eat healthy, but think I could survive on flour tortillas and margaritas.
There you go.
So she's a lush. Moving on. I'm not a country girl, but realized about a year ago that I, in all caps, love country music. Oh, that's a big, that's a buzzer for me.
That's a thumbs down for you.
Yeah, definitely. I would kill to be able to dance to it. Looks like so much fun. She put like 6 O's in that so. But my partner would have to wear steel-toed boots, smiley face. Again, she's really selling herself as a klutz. And then she has this next sentence has 4 asterisks at the beginning, so it's, noted we have to pay attention to it. She doesn't want us to miss this particular sentence. To those skeptics who think I'm trying to pull the wool over your eyes because I don't have a full body picture, I am height/weight proportional, Scout's honor, smiley face. Lies, all lies. Whenever someone just has pictures of their face, yeah, that's a bad sign.
That's 2 strikes.
That's a bad thing. Yeah. All right, here's how she describes her perfect match. Did you just fart?
No, it's a chair in the other room.
Oh, it's that ghost chair again?
It's that ghost chair, yeah.
Moving around? All right. Why is it always active during the show?
It just is. It's trying to scare you, Mike.
It's trying to scare me. All right, perfect match. He'll light up when he sees me across the room, never stop kissing me, and will hold my hand for the rest of my life. I'll do the same for him. Aww.
Oh.
I think she just described a dog. So her perfect match is a dog. Okay. And her ideal date, she just says, with the right person, I'm up for almost anything. Okay. The key word there?
Almost.
Almost. So you suggest something?
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, I don't like that.
What? Don't you know me? Why would you think that I would want to do that?
That's boring. That's something you want to do.
You could do that with your friend. All right, so what is the verdict?
3 thumbs down.
3 thumbs down.
Well, we don't have the buzzard, so 3 thumbs down.
Right. Yeah. So I just think that she's trying to be cute by portraying herself
as helpless.
Got that, she what?
She's trying to be cute by portraying herself as helpless.
Right. Yeah. So damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Not necessarily damsel in distress, but helpless, so that the knight in shining armor will come and save the day and hold her hand for the rest of her life.
Right. So you'll have pity on her.
Yeah. And
come to her rescue.
Right. And as I said, if a guy writes a profile like this, it's no go from the start. this guy's worthless, not helpless. He's worthless. So no chance at all. All right, so the streak continues.
The streak continues. It remains alive.
Remains alive, yeah. And we will probably, next year when we're celebrating our second anniversary, I have a feeling that the streak will remain intact.
I have hope for us in the coming year.
Really? You're hopeful?
I have hope that you will find that one person.
Really? All right, well, dream on, white boy. All right. And so I don't know, maybe if I'm not sure if it's appropriate or not to play the song, but it's The Pretenders, middle of the road on the Gnarly Dudes show. Oh. Bam, bam, bam. Hoo, 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 hoo. Can't you put like some soft pads on that chair so it doesn't squeak when it moves?
It's on tile.
It's on what?
Our kitchen has tile.
Yeah. Could still put a felt pad on there.
Just deal with it.
I just heard a noise. Like a door slamming.
The studio is haunted.
I think so. I got to get that. Ghost radar. So that I can find the ghosts.
There you go. That's your job.
You want to do it? Want to do a news story next?
All right.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. So I texted Rafa that I needed more coolness. Let me read his response. No, I think you're totally cool. Guitar solo. Are you multitasking right now?
I am. I'm trying to get my news story together.
Two, 3, 4. Well, I'm okay if we go a little long because I think we really need to play Bruce Cockburn and Eddie Money.
How far are they away?
Well, Depeche Mode is next, then we'll come on. Then there's 2 songs and 2 commercials. And then after that is Bruce Cockburn and Eddie Money. That's the last set that we usually, they're the first 2 songs in the last set we usually do. We might make it 30 minutes. I have absolutely nothing on my calendar for this weekend.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I think it's a good thing. Because I can't find a woman who's dateable.
You're not trying hard enough.
Best Mode. Oh, this is a good song for the curtain.
Oh, I don't have my drumsticks.
People so watching it, they. Might be a good time to eat a Twix. Of course, you would say there's never a good time to eat a Twix.
No, I have nothing against it. It's just not a candy I like.
Look, Tim, tempting you with a Twix.
It's not tempting at all.
Can you smell it?
Can I smell it? There you go. Maybe you need to get the makers of Twix to have a Twix scented mask.
Make Twix masks?
Yeah. Still time to call. A date with Mike or a Hormel bacon smell mask? Which do you want?
Nobody wants either.
Yeah, nobody wants either. Nobody wants either. World famous DJ or bacon scented face mask? Which do you want? 719-375-3107.
What was the first choice? I couldn't hear. I was crunching.
A date with a world famous DJ or a bacon scented face mask. The choice is yours.
That's right. I am a world famous DJ because of our popularity in Australia.
Australia. I think we've lost that popularity.
We have 2 fans in Australia.
Relying on your common decency.
People are peoples.
Why should it be you and I should get along so awfully?
All right. I think it's time that the ZZ Top costume gets put away. Just keeps falling off.
That's what she
Man.
says.
Oop, 20 seconds. Twix. People are people. Depeche Mode on the Gnarly Dudes show.
So, Mike, what have we learned over the last year when we do our news stories?
We have learned that reporting is not good.
That, but what else?
We have learned not to interrupt each other.
That too, but you're missing the most important thing we've learned.
I am?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I guess I haven't learned anything then.
That most of these idiots are out of Florida.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And now we have another one.
We have another one?
Yes.
Okay.
A 28-year-old Florida man was arrested for misuse of the 911 system after he placed a bizarre 1:45 a.m. call to the police emergency line. The individual told an operator that he was seeing aliens, little ones flying low to the ground, according to an arrest affidavit. The Vero Beach resident added that he did not want to go to Independence Day on them, an apparent reference to the movie starring Will Smith, Jeff Goldblum, and Bill Pullman. The individual is locked up on $500 bond on the misdemeanor charge. His rap sheet includes conviction for battery, theft, and probation violation. So he called 911 because he thought he saw aliens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe he was seeing aliens. I don't understand why they arrested him. Could have been true.
Yeah, I don't think so. Now, the most important part to me that they left out, does he live in a trailer park?
I don't know. Why is that important?
Because most aliens and UFOs are seen by individuals who live in trailer parks.
Really?
That is a scientific fact. Look it up. Take it to the bank.
Wow.
It's just like tornadoes are only attracted to trailer parks.
Well, I have a quick story to share. Overturned semi spills cases of beer across lanes of highway. Authorities in Indiana said an overturned semi-truck spilled cases of beer across lanes of the highway in Dearborn County. Dearborn County Sheriff's Office said the truck overturned Wednesday in the westbound lanes of US 50 in Dillsboro. The Sheriff's Office posted a photo to Facebook showing the truck and its spilled load after the mess was cleared from the roadway. No serious injuries were reported in connection with the crash. Now, you may think that this is just a boring story, right? But this has a direct tie to a significant memory from my childhood. Where I grew up on the south side of Chicago, there was a 10-block overpass that went over what at the time was the largest train yard in the world. On our side of the overpass, occasionally cars or other vehicles would come down too fast, blow through the stoplight, and crash. There was a house two spots from one corner that had gotten crashed into more than once. One time, I think I was in 7th or 8th grade, a semi-truck carrying Peter Pan peanut butter came down too fast and crashed in the intersection, turned over, splitting open the trailer and spilling peanut butter, jars and cases of peanut butter all over the street. So what did people do? They went down to the truck and loaded up on cases of Peter Pan peanut butter.
I thought you were going to say they ran down with their bananas.
No, so my best friend lived a half a block away from this incident, and he said, they were eating free peanut butter for like a couple of years. So the story I just read didn't say anything about people stopping along the highway to pick up cases of beer. So had that accident occurred in my old neighborhood, that would have happened. People would have just come and taken some beer. So, and then the truck driver, I don't know what the truck driver did with, who was driving the Peter Pan. I don't know if he just walked away, but he obviously wasn't trying to stop people from taking any cases of peanut butter out of the truck. Anyway, I also wanted to make mention, do you know that new show, I Can See Your Voice?
No, I don't even know anything about that show.
You haven't seen the commercials for it? It's like on Fox after that show, Masked Singer, and it's called I Can See Your Voice, and people lip sync to music, and the judges have to guess whether or not the person is actually singing or not.
Sounds like a stupid show.
Yes, exactly. But I thought of a better idea for a show. Remember when you were a kid probably one of the most embarrassing things to you would be if somebody saw your underwear. So I think we should have a show called I Can See Your Underwear. And, have people in embarrassing situations, like they'd fall over in a hole or something. And then, their underwear would be showing, and then people would be pointing and laughing and saying, I can see your underwear. What do you think about that?
Sounds as dumb as the show that you're talking about. I Can See Your Voice.
No, this show is going to be fantastic because people will get embarrassed.
No, they're not. People go around walking the streets with their pants hanging halfway down as is.
We're going to bring back the embarrassment.
The only way they're going to be embarrassed, and maybe they wouldn't even be embarrassed themselves either, but would be if it was somebody wearing a thong.
That could be our new slogan. We're bringing back the embarrassment.
We're bringing back the embarrassment of radio.
All right. Well, we got one of my favorite songs of all time coming up. Crowded House. Crowded House. Don't Dream It's Over. You used that line at me once. I said something about I don't know, was I talking about a dream? And you said don't dream it's over. But anyway, this reminds me that we have several of our favorite musicians from the 80s have released new music. Check out this list. Sir Paul has said he's releasing a new album that he recorded during lockdown. It's entitled McCartney 3. Crowded House released a new song last week. Hopefully new album's coming out. Elvis Costello, Midnight Oil, Bruce Springsteen, Kim Wilson from the Fabulous Thunderbirds. That's a really good album. Oh, I think my favorite of this bunch, Neil Finn, released a new live acoustic album, and it's really good. And then Bob Mould from Who's For Who has a new album. So there you go. Plenty of
you forgot AC/DC.
to listen to. Oh, yeah, AC/DC coming out. When's that one being released?
They released a new single. I think it's already out. The album, I think, comes out next year.
Oh, next year. Okay, cool. Well, lots of stuff for your eardrums, including this one, Crowded House. Don't dream it's over. Don't dream it's over soon.
I won't.
Gnarly Dudes Show. I love this song. So you don't like my TV show idea?
No.
I Can See Your Underwear?
No. Because like I said, there's people walking around now with their underwear halfway down, so it's not going to be an embarrassing thing. The only one that would be embarrassing, and I don't think some of these people care either, is if they're wearing thongs. Probably more embarrassing if it was a guy wearing thong.
I had a friend who was a teacher, and she was having some medical issues, and she fainted once in class, and she fell, and she was wearing a skirt, and she was wearing granny panties. So that was embarrassing for her. Her students started calling her Granny Panty. So, see, some people still get embarrassed.
Well, but they get embarrassed because the kids ran around calling her Granny Panties.
Granny Panties. Nobody wants a bacon mask.
Nope. I guess you'll have to send me one.
I guess you'll have to give me your address.
I'll give it to you.
keyboard solo. Guitar solo. See, I'm not grimacing this time. I'm smiling.
Oh, yeah.
Because that wasn't a grinder. To the beat of the drum.
Need a song with a sax solo.
Sax solo?
Yeah.
Or did you say solo sex? I feel like I'm back in form tonight.
Last chance. A date with Mike or bacon scented fast mask. Your
Or solo sex.
Your choice. 719-375-3107. Call now.
A date with me, a bacon mask, or solo sex.
Call now.
I might even throw in a sticker.
Oh, look at you.
Hey now. Hey now. Don't dream. It's over.
I'm dreaming this one's over.
Don't let them win. Aren't you saying that I have annoyed you proficiently tonight?
You're getting close.
I'm getting close.
You're getting close.
Oh, I guess I'll have to try a little harder.
I'm dying.
It's Boston.
The Celtics or the Bruins?
Amanda.
What team is that? What sport is that?
It's a song about a girl.
Can you be more specific? There's millions of songs about a girl.
Amanda. Song about a girl named Amanda.
Tomorrow's so far away. There's something I just have to say.
I once ended up giving a girl named Amanda a pirate starter kit.
Why would you do that?
It was it was a Christmas party, and it was one of those white elephant things.
Yeah.
And I went to like the dollar store or something, and I saw this pirate kit.
Somebody wants a date with Mike.
Somebody's calling. It's John Kerr. Hey, John. Let me put you on speaker. Can you hear me? Yeah. John, how's it going? Great show tonight. Thanks.
So, John?
Can you hear him, Tim? Yeah, John Kerr.
John? Which do you want? A date with Mike or the mask?
So, did you hear Tim asked if you wanted to date with me or the mask? I don't want to date with you. What I want that bacon mask.
Mike was rejected over the mask. They don't want Mike.
It's only because of the distance, because John's in Chicago.
Yeah, you're trying to make it sound better, Mike.
All right. Well, John, message me your address and I'll send it to you. Undateable. John says I'm undateable. We already knew that.
So what John is saying, 3 thumbs down.
He says I'm too picky.
Well, that's for sure.
All right, well, message me your address, John. I'll put it in the mail. All right, thanks. Good to hear from you. Thanks. Thanks for listening. Awesome. All right. We'll talk to you later. All right. Bye. All right. So we gave away a mask.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
There's my friend John from Chicago, and he probably remembers that time when the Peter Pan peanut butter truck turned over. But he lived a little further away from us, so I don't think he got any free peanut butter out of the deal. So I will be sending John a mask. There's 2 more left. 2 more bacon masks.
2 more opportunities. 2 more opportunities. Come on, ladies or guys.
So,
don't pass up this opportunity.
John said that we're doing a great show and that we're playing lots of great songs that he loves to hear.
Good. Thank you, John.
Oh, sorry. I had a panic there. Couple ads. Chevy Celebrity. Today's Chevrolet. I was shocked when the phone rang. I was like, wait, what's that noise? Oh, it's the phone. Bushwood Country Club. Caddyshack. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. This whole place sucks. Oh, who is that disgusting man over there? Oh, I forgot to ask El Guapo to get the Cordova commercial with Ricardo Montalban.
Corinthian letter.
Buy my car, Cordombo. Lazy Underarm. Carl Spackler. He's not crazy about gophers. Tim, are you crazy about gophers?
No.
Got any gophers down there at the Southern Compound?
Not that I've seen.
Kiss me, you fool. You want to make $14 the hard way. 10 seconds. Twix. Caddyshack, the comedy. Are they supposed to say the comedy with balls? Is that what that joke was supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Tim, did you step on a duck?
No.
Oh, well, we got a phone call from my friend John in Chicago, so I'll be sending him a bacon mask.
Yeah, he turned you down. He didn't want the date with you. He'd rather have the mask.
Well, he explained that the date would have been too difficult because of the distance.
No. That was your excuse that you were trying to use.
So John's going to be getting one of these lovely scented bacon Black Label Hormel bacon masks. And it's been a great show. It's been a great year. We've got a few minutes left, and there's a couple of songs that I really think that we need to play before the night's over. But I think it's time for us to say good night.
It's been a fantastic year, Mike. I've had a lot of fun doing the show with you, and look forward to what the next year brings for us.
Same here. So I'm going to try even harder to annoy you. It's been a bigger challenge for me since you moved to the southern compound. So it's much easier for me to annoy you when you're sitting 6 feet away from me. Because I can just sense, your annoyance, and then that just, feeds my willingness to further annoy. So
what'd you say? I'm sorry, I had you on mute. Were you saying something?
Yeah, right. So it's harder for me to sense that when you and I are connected by the phone and through Zoom. So I'm gonna have to work on fine tuning my spidey senses so that I can become even more annoying in the last year. And so yes, it's been a lot of fun, and it's also been a great way to add some humor and some laughs during some difficult times that we've all been enduring this year. So appreciate you being along for the ride.
Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your enemies. Follow us on Facebook. Tune in every Friday night.
Friday nights will never be the same.
That's right.
So I'm going to leave you with a couple of songs here. One is Bruce Cockburn, If I Had a Rocket Launcher, and Eddie Money, Shakin'. Good night, everybody.
Good night.